Well, alrighty. I thought I'd start the video off talking like wrestling fag, aka wrestling Jesus, wrestling sellout, wrestling pussy. I'm Mr. Cool liberal, Mr. Cool fucking atheist, whatever. He'll go back and forth on stuff like I'm an atheist, I'm a Christian, I'm an atheist. It's just hilarious, man. The guy's he's an idiot. But you can't help but love him. You know, wrestling Jesus admittedly used to be one of my favorite channels. Why that is, I don't know, but I will say this, there's something lovable about the guy. I don't know if it's because he's a dumbass, but no, in all seriousness though, he's entertaining. And really, that's what he is. He's a YouTube entertainer, and I doubt the voice he even uses is his real voice. I mean, I'm sure it's at least exaggerated a little bit, because come on, guys, nobody fucking talks like that. I know my voice is a little weird too, but I don't talk like, "Hey there," you know. What else does he say? Fucking you motherfuckers. I mean, he's a celeb. He's a fucking he's a comic. The guy needs to do stand-up comedy. He reminds me somewhat of who's that fucking guy that got real popular? Chad Warden. Even though they're entirely different, they still are sort of like, I guess you could call them YouTube trolls. And you gotta love YouTube trolls. I mean, really, they're geniuses because they have a way of creating so many haters, and it's just I can't help but envy them. The way they troll is just spectacular, and I mean, just seeing the comments, in Wrestling Jesus videos are just hilarious, man. They really are. But I want to say this too. I can't help but feel for the guy because even though he may be a troll, I know he still wants to make videos, where he is, I guess you could say, genuine, where he wants to speak his mind on things. And a lot of people hate on him, just because what is it, he doesn't like WWE or because of the way he talks and looks. I think that's mainly what it is. And yeah, I'm kind of, I can relate because I'm not exactly the most normal looking YouTuber, nor would I want to be because I don't want to look like a cuck. But yeah, this guy gets a lot of hate, and I do feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for Cedric. But at the same token, I mean, I really don't. The guy's kind of an asshole. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's someone who's going to bash Trump, especially when they don't fucking even live in America. I mean, really, the guy, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. I watched his Trump videos. He's back on YouTube now, by the way, for those of you who are interested. I don't even remember his fucking screen name, but I'm sure you can look it up. Just type in Cedric fucking Wrestling Jesus. I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, I mean, the majority of his fucking videos are political, which is lame to begin with. He's just a Trump hater. He's a fucking asshole. And his reasonings behind hating Trump show just how ignorant this guy really is. I'm just gonna be honest. I think the guy's an idiot. I think that he really is not that intelligent, and I think he's arrogant too. I think his own arrogance makes him that way. When wrestling, I said wrestling Jesus, when he did that whole religious debate thing, you could tell he's prejudiced, and so that affects his way of thinking. I don't want to be a dumb Christian, so yay atheism. It's the same thing with politics. I don't want to be a dumb conservative, so fuck Donald Trump. He's prejudiced. He's an asshole. He judges people. Unfortunately, YouTube is full of people like that. But look, man, I'm just gonna say this again. Like, I do think he's a cool guy. I think he's somewhat intelligent, but I think he's also a prick. And unfortunately, YouTube is full of pricks. YouTube is full of sellouts, and Wrestling Jesus is a sellout. And that's why I no longer support this guy. I'm no longer gonna be giving him shoutouts. And I'm not even gonna watch his channel. I mean, he can do whatever the hell he wants, man. I have a feeling this guy is just eventually gonna he's just gonna quit because he's gonna realize that, he's not being himself. He's not being true to who he is. And he knows that he's just attracting fake people when he does that shit. So, all I can say, Cedric, if you're watching this, dude, like, why even front like that, man? I mean, what's the purpose of you doing this? Are you that desperate to get attention? I mean, what, man? You're afraid you can't get friends being yourself? Is that what it is? If that's the case, man, you could get plenty of friends being yourself. You don't need to be around fake people. So who gives a fuck, you know, if you only have 1,000 subscribers? I mean, really, I've never had anything close to that. And I have plenty of fun on YouTube. I have plenty of fucking fun doing what I'm doing, man. Just trolling the world, baby. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Hacking the system. That's what a troll is. A troll is someone who knows how to hack the fucking system. And I will give Cedric credit for that. You know, he knows how to hack a little bit. He's pretty good with that wrestling shit, and he's triggered so many people. And you know, my hat goes off to him for that. But yeah, fuck him. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.